What it is, though? It's your boy Crook LDBT 100. It's your. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to bring out some content. I am tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a long day and I gotta go back to work tomorrow. It's been a pretty long day, man. It's been a pretty long day. Just got off from streaming. You feel what I'm saying? But we right back at it. You feel what I'm saying? Now listen. We reacted to none other than Jimmy High Roller, man. Listen, y'all know we mess with Jimmy High Roller heavy on this channel. We react to his videos. Today is another one. And it says, curb your buzzer beater, man. So we about to get into it. It definitely has been a lot of buzzer beaters over the last week or 2 weeks, you feel me? RJ Barrett just hit one last night in New York. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get into it, man. Let's get right into it.
Crazy
600 subs on the way, by
buzzer
the way.
beaters were a rare occurrence, something you may have the privilege of witnessing maybe a handful of times in a season. I remember those days. Those were nice. But you want to know what's nicer? Game winners all the time, every other game you tune into. You get a buzzer beater. You get a buzzer beater. The world is a better place with more game-winning buzzer beaters. But how? Like, how has there been so many in such a short amount of time? The days of the rare buzzer-beating game winner seems to be a thing of the past. And no lead is safe. Today's video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a subscription that offers casual users stop time left on the clock. Really rare. I'm not talking about go-ahead shots with time left on the clock or a shot that ties the game and sends it into overtime. I'm talking about shots that beat the buzzer and end the game with one satisfying bucket. Michael Jordan holds the NBA record for the most game-winning buzzer beaters in a career with just 9. You might be familiar with a few of them, but even the greatest clutch shooter of all time could only manage to hit 9 game winners at the buzzer. LeBron James has played about 2 million games in the NBA, and he has just 7 game-winning buzzer beaters. Oddly enough, in his 19-year NBA career, he managed to hit 3 of them in just a 2-month span. The buzzer-beating game winner is the holy grail of basketball moments. A game winner like this can make even the slowest and most low-stakes game feel like the NBA.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably say the most recent buzzer beater that I can think of that was like tough, that like had me on the edge of my seat, was when Luka hit that step back game winner in the bubble and tied the series, bro. That was the meanest game winner I ever seen in a while. What? He said boom, 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 boom. Shook up Paul George a little, like a little bit. Step back. Oh, cash, bro. Paul George is hella mad, bro.
Finals.
PG was hella
Every player
mad.
wants to hit one, but very few actually have.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like the one that comes to mind.
Buzzer beater.
And the Kawhi Leonard one definitely is one of them
Harden
too.
has ever hit in his career. Here's the sole game-winning buzzer beater of Giannis's NBA career. Kevin Durant has hit 2 in his career, both of them over a decade ago. Kyrie Irving,
it would have been
arguably
3
the
if it's
most
put one
clutch
on the
player
line.
in the NBA, has never hit a game-winning buzzer beater. And here's the only buzzer-beating game winner Stephen Curry has hit in his 13-year NBA career. Oh, yeah. He's never hit one. Ever. Since the NBA began keeping track of play-by-play statistics in 1996, there have been 346 game-winning buzzer beaters. Which sounds like quite a bit, but including the playoffs, there has been about 33,000 games played throughout that time span. The odds are far from anyone's favor, and hitting a shot like this in the playoffs is just so astronomically unlikely that if your team is ever in a one-possession game with the clock winding down, you might as well just shut off the TV. Better that than getting your hopes up for a miracle. Okay, turn it back on. I want to see how it ends. In fact, here's a list of playoff game-winning buzzer beaters over a 10-year stretch from 2000 to 2009. That's it. That's the whole list. But as players have gotten better at shooting the rock, the number of buzzer-beating game winners has risen from nearly 0 to slightly more than 0. especially as of late.
Dang.
Something must be in the NBA water because it feels like every other game, a player is hitting these once incredibly unlikely shots. If hitting game winners when the clock hits 0 is so difficult and rare, how in the world has there already been 9 this season alone? And how was there 4 game-winning buzzer beaters in 1 week? This season, no lead
that
was truly
crazy.
safe until the last
And
buzzer
DeRozan
sounds.
had back
It
to
all
back.
started with Harrison Barnes sinking this 27-footer to beat the Suns in Phoenix.
HB 3. Got it! Harrison Barnes knocks it down!
It took all but a week for the NBA to produce its first mind-numbing game winner. Lucky for us, this was only the beginning. 10 days later, in a matchup between Boston and Dallas, with the game winding down and a tied score of 104 to 104, the moment was wide open for anyone to hit a heroic shot. Enter Dennis Schroeder, with a plan to seal the game for his Celtics.
Gonna drive it again.
Dang.
Or not. Reggie Bullock, now's your time to shine.
Porzingis, 2 huge plays. First.
Okay, back to Schroeder. Show us what you got.
Schroeder. There's a defense. Bruh.
Reggie.
What are you doing?
Let's see it, buddy. Put the dagger in him.
Side to Bullock. 3-pointer's no good.
Okay. Marcus Smart, you're up. Put him away.
Then Smart. And Smart trying to draw a foul. Throws up a prayer.
All right, just give the damn ball to Luka.
Which, it's Luka against Josh Richardson. Left side of the floor. Luka's 3 is a ring. Going to get down. Luka Magic.
That boy Luka, bro. That boy
In Luka's
Luka.
young career, this is already his 4th game-winning buzzer beater, which is as many as the entire Clippers franchise has made in the last 2 decades. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. And Luka's really good at these shots. He's hit these many times. But you want to see a shot that no one has ever hit?
No timeouts. The ball is inbounded to Shea. Temple. Didn't.
Pretty incredible, right? But that's not the shot that I'm talking about.
Step back. Still buries the 3. And it's tied. You know what's interesting about that? He was trying.
That's the shot.
Yeah.
A 61-foot bomb by
Yeah.
Devontae Graham at the buzzer.
I know
to
they
win the
was
game.
sick,
the
bro.
longest game-winning buzzer beater
I know,
in
yo,
NBA
the
history.
Thunder had to be
And a
sick,
shot
bro.
that completely
gonna
invalidates
lie.
this 10-minute video about crazy long buzzer beaters I made 7 months ago. Just go ahead and we've got a new NBA record. This is the look someone has when they hit a 30-foot dagger with 1.4 seconds left
sick,
on the
bro.
clock, and then you turn around and one-up them by hitting
He's
the longest
sick,
game-winning
bro.
buzzer beater in
I know
NBA
he's
history.
sick.
The look of defeat, one that the Thunder wear often. But luck would have it that they would get another chance at victory just 3 days later.
Finds Shea. Shea steps back on the 3. On the right.
Oh, yeah.
Shatters the hopes of the Clippers.
Oh, he got revenge.
Here at Baycom
He
Center.
definitely got revenge.
A 30-foot game-winning buzzer beater just 3 days after his previous game-winning buzzer beater
That was
was
a mean
yanked from
step
him.
back.
If it wasn't for the greatest last-second heave in NBA history,
He created a
Shea
hell of
would have
space.
had game winners in back-to-back games. This feat has never been done before, and it may have been a long time before we see another player pull something like this off. Until DeMar DeRozan did it 2 weeks later.
DeRozan to win it.
Oh, he hit it with the leg up.
DeMar DeRozan delivers.
He hit it with the leg up, yo.
Feeds DeRozan. DeRozan pump fake for the win. Got it again. And the buzzer. DeMar delivers again.
In back-to-back games,
That's
on
crazy.
back-to-back nights, DeMar
That's
DeRozan
crazy.
became the first player in
Yo,
NBA
that is a
history to
contested
hit
ass
game-winning
shot.
buzzer
Bill was
beaters.
all in
In his first
grill.
game winner against Indiana on December 31st, DeMar pulled off an absurd one-footed running 27-footer with a defender in his grill. This shot was beautiful, and it was the first game-winning buzzer beater in DeRozan's NBA career. Fast forward just 27 hours and a 600-mile trip east, and DeRozan would go on to hit another game-winning buzzer beater over 2 defenders in Washington. If hitting a game-winning buzzer beater is rare, then hitting 2 on back-to-back days is somewhere between never gonna happen and impossible. That's until DeMar DeRozan did it.
That's crazy.
But let's back this up for a moment. Because right before DeMar hit this game winner, Kyle Kuzma nailed a dagger of a three with just 3.3 seconds left on the clock. A shot that, in that moment, felt like a game winner. But Kuzma got the SGA treatment. His dagger and potentially game-winning three-pointer was stripped away thanks to a historically unlikely heave at the buzzer. Only in this NBA season is a 25-footer with mere seconds on the clock not safe from disaster. As they say, one man's game winner is another man's opportunity to hit a wildly improbable shot at the buzzer and accomplish a feat that's never even been done before. Or, something like that.
That is the end of the video. I love you guys. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I ain't going to lie. Cannot wait. All-Star game is coming up soon. I'm going to try to react or try to find a list where, like, a list of the All-Stars. I'm going to try to find online. I'm going to make a reaction video of that. We're going to try to do that, though, because the All-Star game is definitely literally right around the corner. But I love you guys. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all should see this video tomorrow. Double upload possibly tomorrow. I don't know. But definitely going to be up. Love you guys. Peace. I said peace.